You are indeed first. Whether that's a good thing or not. Well, that's up to you to decide. Okay, so couple of things to note. First of all, this still isn't quite set up quite right, I think. So I haven't properly gone over it yet. And I haven't properly like tested it on OBS. So I'm not sure how exactly this is looking on OBS, on stream, but hopefully it's not awful. So, Alpha Protocol. Yeah. What is that? It's me. That's what it is. It's me. That's what it is. Now I can show you Hellspawn, but I'm not going to because it would require me to reset the tracking stuff that I've already done, and it kind of bugs out if I do that, so I'm not going to. No, what do you mean? This is me. This is what I actually look like. 100%. 100%. This is 100% me. How am I today? Feeling great, to be honest. Could be doing a lot worse. So, yeah, let me just quickly get Alpha Protocol up. Where were we at last time? It was Rome, wasn't it? I don't remember what missions I did in Rome. I think I had a save for what you call it? The villa mission. But I never actually went past that. I don't think I went past the villa. Is this the save for the villa? No, this is the save for the before the villa. So this must be the save for pre-villa? Because I want to redo the the villa. I want to redo the villa. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, my bug's Villa. Beta Protocol, when they make another game, which they won't because it's been 10 years since they released Alpha Protocol, and Sega hold the rights, and they're not gonna make another game because it sold really badly. Which is kind of shitty, to be honest. It wasn't a bad game. Don't know why my eyes are closing when I look over there. That is very odd. It might be because that's a bit too close. I'm gonna try moving that back. No, still having some issues. Having some issues with that. Oh, I'll figure it out. Like I said, I've noticed there's some issues. I'll figure them out. They're not that major, all things considered. I am a little bit concerned that it might not sync up perfectly though with me speaking. That's the only thing like I'm majorly concerned about. But for that I'd have to really test it, and I haven't bothered to, so that's my bad. I don't know why the eyes are closing when I look over there. I wasn't doing that. And it's black at the bottom. Nope, it's just supposed to be dark blue. Because that's what it is. It's blue and
narcissist much?
Dark blue.
Thornton.
Because blue is the colour scheme of the channel for some reason.
For relieving you of your weapons, but after that incident at the Echelon post, I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, it's just all blue. Look. There we go.
Oh, I guess
yeah, so
no, I just need my gear.
I want to quickly double check the thing that was discovered in this because I want to see if there's a more consistent way of doing it. Last time I didn't put much time into it.
Madison's been here before me. She has first-hand knowledge of
His
those.
face looks like a damn enemy. Yeah, my bug has a kind of funky base.
All right.
Marbert's gallery is ahead.
What's through the side door?
I need to rotate a little bit actually. There we go.
Nice bust.
Sorry?
That was awfully done.
Outside the museum exit door.
Okay, so this is where... Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. This is where the thing is that I need to see if there's a way of doing this consistently, because that would be incredible. What if you, like... I don't know, wedge yourself into that corner, aim at, like, that stain, maybe? And walk around until the middle and just kind of wiggle? Something like that, maybe. Be around there. I don't know exactly where the position is, though, that it happens, so... We're getting back to the wiggling. Because this is all the speedrunners for this video game. That was actually kind of quick. That was surprisingly quick. Okay, right, so it might actually be possible to set up a consistent skip for that then, because that was kind of my main concern with it, was that there might not be a consistent way of doing that, but it looks like that worked on this first try. Can you stop? Probably be better if I actually did try and like do a consistent thing for this, so... Why did I look last time? It would have probably been right around that corner. Oh my god, please. Stop. Okay, right, so around that corner, then walk across until the centre of there, so it's about... So with, like, Mike's ear covering the sort of centre bar of that, it's like about that corner there, I think, that I want to be looking at. And then just kind of jiggling back and forth until it hopefully works. That saves so much fucking time. Because that's the entire level skipped. That is honestly ridiculous that it's that easy to do that. Oops. So it's like right around there-ish. I want to be doing it. And then... Oh my god, please. Yeah, this really isn't, like, too bad. I thought this was gonna be worse, but there are definitely, like, worse clips in this game. Like, the original fence clip was fucking awful. Whereabouts is it? Whereabouts is it actually occurring, is my question. I need to figure out, like, exactly whereabouts the clip is occurring so that I can, like, try and optimize it a bit more. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna record, actually. I'm gonna record just until I get the clip so I can, like, figure out roughly where it happens. With some, like, degree of accuracy. Because I think I was doing it more on the left side than the right side before, but I don't know. Can you not? Okay, let me do the pre-lineup for that again. And then not touch the mouse. I just need to get this to happen once, and then I can, like, look at the recording and figure out... Okay. So that's where that happened. Alright. Stop recording that. Now comes the fun part. Dragging that into Vegas and seeing... at what point that actually happened, because I need to know that. Rendered, no, it's in there. There we go. Come on, load. There we go. Ooh, there's an update for Vegas 18. I'll download that later, because I don't really care right now, believe it or not. I don't want that update either. Does it not support NKVs? If that's the case, I can just convert it straight in OBS, so that's not really a problem. There we go. It does support these MP4s. Right. desktop. Cool. I am higher up here than I expected to be. That is totally fine. Actually, it's not. I'm gonna change that. Perfect. Okay. So this is actually how I have my streams, like, audio record. This is, I'm pretty sure this one is game audio. And then this one is mic audio. Where it happens. And then this one is... This one is... This third one, it's, I know what it is. It's, track 3 is, nothing. It's literally nothing. I must have changed my audio setup at some point for streams and forgot to disable that. So let's pretend that wasn't there. This one's game audio and this one's this one's mic audio. So yeah, it's right at the end. Where is it? So it was on the right. Yeah, it was going up to the, it was going to the right is what it was. And it was on the left side, almost exactly where the thingy is, where the sort of pattern in the center of the railing is. Okay, so with that knowledge, whoops, we go back to that. That was a complete mistake. I did not realize that was still open. Okay. So with that knowledge, this should be a bit easier now. So it was right about here, right? I just got it first try. Yeah, so it's right about here-ish, where it works. Question is, how do I want to line this up? Because having a consistent lineup for this is kind of important. Because otherwise it's just not consistent enough to actually pull off. Because I'm not sure... Oh, that worked. It's also just inconsistent in general, but... So it's like here-ish, yeah. This is not working. So you kill that guy. You run up to here and then maybe like that. Actually, I just realised there's a gap in the... Maybe that's where the clipping's occurring. Maybe it's occurring because of, like, this... No, that's what it'll be. It won't be because of the railing, I think. It'll be because of the edge of this. Because you can see this is, like, That means in theory it can probably occur there as well, because you can see the scene where the models connect. Or maybe just textures, it could just be a In theory it should work there, and it does. Okay, that was way easier for some reason. Was that just lucky, or...? Okay, so this it's where the scene is right there. I now understand what is causing it in this specific occurrence. So... I think I was onto something then with my original, like, guess of it's due to, like, things intersecting at weird angles, or- oh, that sort of worked. It's like due to things intersecting, like, improperly. Yeah. Because you can see where these, like, different bits of the ground intersect with each other, which is... definitely... yeah, you can see where they intersect that. I think it is, like, the trim model then. Yeah, it's the trim model. The edge of the trim intersects with each other bit of the trim, but they're not connected properly, so it fucks up for some inexplicable reason because this game's broken. In theory then, it should be very easy to get, like, a really fast IL world record on this level. Which I'm going to attempt because, of course I am. Again. I'm gonna record an IL for Marburg's Villa right now. There we go, there's the recording button. I don't even know how fast it's gonna be, but as long as I can get that clip, like, relatively quick, it should be fine, I think. Timing for IL starts...
Narcissist much?
It starts when you gain control, I think, so I don't know, really... I shouldn't have picked this cutscene then,
you of your
shouldn't
weapons,
it?
but after that incident at the Echelon post, I'm sure
If this
you
cutscene is important,
understand.
then I don't know. But I don't gain control until here, so... That was clean.
Okay.
That was really clean.
It depends who you want to help you out, Mike. I can patch Madison through, or I can stay on the line. Just say the word.
Okay, time to speed this. Speed for all this.
I hope to get out of here.
Look.
Mike, careful.
Nice bust.
Not the time, Mike.
Like that. Here we go. Why is there a checkpoint there? Our loading screen. Oh shit, that almost happened like first try. Where is it? I've gone too far past it. This is taking too long now. Yeah, this is taking too long for a good time if I am trying to IL that. This is the wrong save. I just loaded the complete wrong save. Incredible. Okay, my bug's full. Let's not fuck this up. I still don't have like a proper setup for this, so this could take a bunch of tries, but as long as I like get the clip relatively fast, I don't really care too much about anybody else trying to beat the time because, first of all, nobody plays this game, and secondly, it's so specific and awkward that I doubt anybody would even care about going for it. Whoops.
It depends who you want to help you out,
I
Mike.
want Mina.
I can patch Madison through, or I can stay on the line.
I don't really think it matters,
Just say
to
the
be
word.
honest. Yeah, because I can just skip it either way, so it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, can you stop standing in front of me? Thank you.
Mike, here. Marble.
Nice bust.
Not the time, Mike.
It's loading again, that is really annoying. There's definitely a way to prevent it from loading there, but I don't know what you'd have to do it. It isn't happening. Oh my god, why? Okay. Spend a second trying to figure out exactly what needs doing here, because I do not know. Line up with that. And then whereabouts is it? It's about there on the wall, right? It's almost exactly at that point on the wall, so this is gonna be one of the most complicated setups, I swear. It's not gonna trigger. It ain't gonna do it. I swear to god. Okay. Right. Maybe I'll have them all look around here. Maybe I need to do it slower, maybe I need to do it faster, I don't know because it's inconsistent between every clip, so just gotta try it, I guess. Because that's the problem as well, some of these are easier to do slower, some of these are easier to do faster. There we go. That is not working at all. What about that? Actually, I don't think that'll work. I think it has to be further to the left. Yeah, it has to be further to the left. Yeah, it has to be further left. Okay, does going even further left make that easier, actually? Like, maybe the middle of those two? Nope, I think that might actually just be about the sweet spot. Around there-ish, maybe. Fun gameplay. Okay, right. Yeah, so it is around there then. It's just that I'm not doing it quite right, I think, is the problem. Okay, that seems a bit easier there. How about on the right? Or just in the middle. No, it's like the left side then. Specifically the left side of that bar that seems to do it most consistently. And even then it's not super consistent. But any, like, amount of time on this will be faster than, you know, playing through the entire level, so... doesn't really matter too much. Right. I'm gonna try this a few more times. If I can, like, figure out... It's just not triggering anymore, even though it seems to be on the left side it's the most consistent, but it's just not triggering anymore. Not sure if I'm doing something different unintentionally or what. But I'll try this a few more times, then I'll move on to a different level, because... I need to figure out what the exact, like, rhythm is for this one, because they all have different rhythms to them that work. Yeah. I have a feeling this one's probably a bit of a faster one, but... I can't get it to work. Okay. Right, I'll load a different save then, and I'll try some of the other levels in that case. Because... there's probably some stuff to be found in some of the other levels. Investigate ruins. I think I started doing this one, but I didn't find anything meaningful in it that would actually save, like, any time, unfortunately. Because the big thing is the end of the level is right there. That area there is the end of the level.
What are they doing here?
Specifically, the area over that wall.
Going in for a closer look.
Which means that wall would be the prime, like... the prime target to, like, look for things to clip over. But... I mean, where do you do that? There's, like... this whole thing is one model. I guess there's a few intersecting models around here, but I don't know, like, if you could realistically clip up any of this. This sort of, like, corner here would be the best bet, but then there's a roof above it, and there's a roof above that too. Maybe this bit where this intersects would be a good candidate, but... it doesn't really seem to work, so... yeah, I'm not gonna keep trying that. In theory, like, most of these walls could be valid, like, places to try it.
Trying to take in all the sights I see.
Good to see how the renovations are going.
Could probably do it here. Because the key thing is, as long as we can get onto this wall, we can just go to the end, I think, but... there has to be a wall where you can actually click onto it for that to work. Maybe this wall? Okay, well you can wedge yourself into this corner, which is a good sign, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting onto any walls from here. I'll be totally honest. Whoops. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get on. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get onto that wall from there. What about this area? You can clip off, like, quite a few things here actually, so maybe something here could work, but I doubt it. I need to stop recording as well actually, because I'm not going to use that recording for anything. Getting a horrible feeling this isn't gonna work though. Actually, I just realised, I've made a mistake here. As in, I've made a mistake in the way I've set this up. Because there isn't supposed to be a gap there. I can't tell if there's a gap there anymore or not. Okay, no, there isn't. Since when was that 4 pixels? I always thought that was 2 pixels. Huh. Whoops. I appear to have made a mistake, which is, ah, there we go. I fixed that. Okay. In that case, give me a sec, 'cause I also need to fix it with this one, I think. Wait, no, that one is floating. Huh. Whoa. Wait, that one is 2 pixels. What? The border on this one's 2 pixels, but the border on the other one's 4. That is not how that's supposed to go. That is not quite right. I think it is supposed to be a thicker border, but I just never updated it on the... Not that one. On this one, maybe. In which case, I'm going to very quickly fix that. Sorry about this. I just... That is bothering me. There we go. That is really weird. I didn't notice that until just now. And even then those are sized very slightly differently. Hope that doesn't bother you. I'm gonna fix that at some point later. I didn't really spend much time setting up this stream, I'll be totally honest, can you tell? Let me get over this wall. This would actually be a beneficial wall to get over. There's a seam. Which is always a good indicator that something is scalable. Seemingly innocent things can be exploited. That's the important takeaway from this. What is going on with that bit of the ground as well? That does not look right. Again. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that there isn't a way up this. For better or worse. Even though in theory this probably is scalable with the like right angling and right positioning, I don't know how you'd do it off the top of my head right now. Because this is like a very particular like seam, it seems like. This is like this going on, it isn't like an exact, there's like 3 different models here, it's like 3 different things intersecting, I'm not really sure what to make of that. There's probably a way about it, just like there's probably a way over this if you really like tried hard enough, but I don't think there's gonna be anything to actually like save time on this hill, what the fuck? I still don't know how the what you call it works either.
Don't need these munitions finding their way into Rome. Better destroy them while I'm here.
What was I gonna say? I don't know how the chain shot exploit works still either. I haven't really put much time into looking into it since the last time. I wonder if it's just something as simple as run out of bullets, activate it. No, that doesn't work. Can you get over this wall? I don't really know what getting over this wall would accomplish, because you can see there's like nothing over there, there's no ground. Like if you look underneath that tree, you can see there's no ground, so I don't really know what getting over there would accomplish, but I just kind of want to try and get over there. Just as like, you know, some kind of solace that there is at least something fun you can do on this map. That would be cool. But I'm getting the feeling there's probably nothing cool to be done in this level, which kind of sucks. This wall's kind of like the last possible hurrah of things to try, I think. After this, there isn't really anything that saves time that I can think of. Assuming this even would save time, it probably wouldn't. No, I'm guessing that doesn't work. Could put more time into it, but...
What is this place?
If it's beneath the bath, it's probably where they kept the fires, to heat up the bath water.
Again, it just... I'm not really sure what I would accomplish getting over there, so...
Must be the ghosts down here.
Are you in the catacombs?
Yeah, but not for much longer. Don't want to pick up any curses.
Dun 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 dun.
She will. I think that's like... Is that the same tree as the one that was above nothing, or what? Because... if that was the same tree, then there might actually be something, but... Again, that would rely on there actually being a way to do that that is easy and consistent.
The world doesn't
and,
end up like this if Halbeck fucks
you know,
it up.
saves time.
You and me both.
Which he probably doesn't, so...
I've got a link to all the
I'm guessing
transmissions
there's
to
nothing
the station.
that can be done to
But I'll
save
need
time on this
some
level,
time to trace the signal's
unfortunately.
origin.
So, I just stand here and wait?
Now you know how I feel. Just make sure nothing interferes with the station until I finish the trace.
Then? What then?
Oh, there's a
We've got
plane.
trouble, don't
I
we?
don't think we've ever noticed that
Protect
before.
the trace, Mike. If we lose it now,
Don't worry, they're not
It looks
getting
like
anywhere
it's
near
completely untextured.
the signal's origin is in Rome.
That was awful. Wow.
it. Keep coming, assholes. I got plenty of bullets.
I need to remember the order for this again, because this is like a fixed order, and it's been a while since I've done it. And I don't exactly remember what the order is, and remembering that is kind of important. Because, like I said, it's fixed, so... knowing the exact order of who drops where at what time
transmitting the information to the safe house
would be incredibly beneficial. 29, 28,
Mike,
27,
what did you do?
26.
Erasing my tracks.
It still says 26. I look depressed, I am. That is the sad truth of it. But yeah, memorizing the order that they drop down would be incredibly beneficial, but I just can't be bothered writing it down and like
I wasn't sure what had happened.
figuring out
Nothing I
which
couldn't handle. Got shot
way
at,
to go
shot back.
through the area is the
It's an old
best,
story.
so I
You
just
just
haven't.
like to
I
live
probably
dangerous?
should at some point, but
I noticed you had medical
that's kind of
supplies
like
in
one
the
of the
cabinet.
smaller,
If you want, I
smallest probably time saves across the run.
Appreciate that. I'm starting
Still
to
a time
forget what it's
save,
like not to
but-
be shot at. I've got more scars than skin now.
You look fine. They must all be under the shirt.
Guess I heal fast.
I completely forgot about this dialogue. I normally skip it. I haven't heard that in such a long time. Investigate delivery. Okay. It would be cool if there was a way to clip out of bounds here as well, but I don't think there will be. Well, there's a seam, but it's behind a wall, so... there's a seam there, but it's again in a kind of awkward space where I don't think you can actually reach it.
Yes, I've told you everything.
There's a seam there, but that might be too far to the side as well. Well, there's a seam. Oh! This is my life now. Actually, I wonder if we can get on top of that. That might be the way to go. Getting on top of this thing. This wire spool. Except that it's one of these which is like incredibly gyrating and doesn't work properly. I don't even know if you can clip over this. You probably can't. But damn, am I gonna try. Yeah, that can work. What about here, though? Where there's even less chance of it working. This isn't gonna work. I know it's not gonna work, I just want to try it. Also, depressed probably isn't the right word. I'm not just tired, to be honest, so... This is a place where you can get stuck. That is incredibly good news. Because if you can get stuck, that almost definitely means you can clip up it. whether that's actually true. It's probably not, but I can pretend it's true. So please, please just work. I just want you to work. That's it. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And maybe a way to like get on top of that bin though. Stage 1 on my master plan, get on top of bin. Stage 2, fall off the bin, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just do the level. I'll just actually play the game.
But I don't know what happened in Moscow.
Scowl.
There was someone there, a man. Thornton,
Enough
Shut
about the
up
storm
about
already.
Thornton.
He's dead. Dead in Saudi Arabia. What about the shipments? I thought you made sure we weren't being Oh man, Mark.
Mother Russia.
That's that.
I don't remember what the line is, I just know he says Mother
What are
Russia.
they doing here? A lot of art pieces here. Looks like they're being shipped somewhere.
Mother Russia. They're not saying the line. I'm really disappointed. I know that line is a thing that they say.
Almost done. I want to know who they were torturing. Wasn't I interrupt the lethal question and answer session?
Well, the authorities are on their way.
Cossacks
You've got
should have
less than
stayed
a
in
minute.
Mother Russia.
Mother Russia.
Some papers he had on him.
Now get out.
There we go. I knew that line was there. I just don't know why it didn't trigger the first time I went past, because it normally does, I think. Unless it only does trigger when you go past the second time. I don't really pay attention, I just know that line exists.
Madison? Madison.
Oh no, she's dead. What a shame. Ugh, God. Internet terrorism. I know all the pointless fucking voice lines in this game. Well, I've already got Brilliance Basic, so I don't. I don't need anything else. I'm done. Insert Marburg. There is a specific route here that I have to take, and I don't remember what it is, so...
Damn.
It's through there. It's as far forward as... Yeah, it's just straight through the star, isn't it? Yeah. Because then when the alarm goes, the two guys that spawn in that hallway don't spawn, except the alarm never went, so, it doesn't matter? I guess?
Mina, is there anyone in the museum?
It's normal hours. A few tour groups, security guards.
Okay.
It's a light day for tourists. But that's still a lot of people if the bomb goes off.
I won't let it happen.
Mike, you need to hurry.
Why? What's going on?
It sounds like Marburg's men are attacking the security guards. Security's outnumbered. They'll be slaughtered.
There really isn't, like, any way to save time in this level using clipping, I just realised.
Thornton, you made it. Good. And next thing
Maybe you can, like, go above the doors, but that's, like, it.
she's being held in the west wing of the museum. My men have orders to execute her.
That where your bombs are too?
No, the bombs are with me at the Crusades exhibit. You won't have time to reach both. Either way, someone dies.
You're right about that, Marburg. Why don't you stay put? I'll be right there.
Left or right, Thornton? Your choice. Madison, or coming after me and the bombs. There's not time for both.
Mike, Madison.
Yeah, there's
She's in
nowhere
the
to
wing
get
to your left,
over that
but
early.
the bombs are in the wing to the right. They've sealed off the entrance to the other wing. Mike, I'm picking up some interference on the
Alright,
channel.
so
And judging from the frequencies, there's some proximity mines near your location.
here's the big thing. Is it possible to flip over the barrier? Because if you could, that would save
Away from the hard
so much time. Like, holy crap. If you can, it'll be like on this side. Probably. Oh, it could also be here-ish. Well, that is definitely a model intersecting with another model right there if I've ever seen one. Wait, so that means... That means these pillars are separate models, right? So... In theory, on the edge of any of these it should be possible. You not. I'll be honest, this will not save time. What the f- Yeah, this will not save time. It'd be easier just to go and do it normally. Because it's only a few seconds either way.
Mike, get out of here! Marburg is...
It's over.
What a shame.
You brought it on her. There you are. Stop pulling around there. Kill him!
Why is that not letting me shoot?
Thornton.
Okay, now it's letting me shoot. That was weird. That did nothing. Incredible. Right,
I expected more from a self-appointed hero. You are disposable and obsolete.
yeah, so that means we're gonna have to actually do the second part of the fight properly, which is not fun. I would much rather just look on his head 5 times and have it be over, but
Where did you get your training, Thornton? Post office? DMV? YMCA?
So you chose Rome. I underestimated you. Marburg did not. He said you were a pragmatist, that you would carry out your mission.
Nothing to be.
yeah, so from here it's gonna play out mostly the same, I think. I can't think of anything in Taipei that might necessarily be skippable. I can't think of anything in...
Attack.
attack on the ruins of Karsule. A second attack launched at the Roman Museum of Art. Can implement the Veteran Combat Initiative. Madison St. James was killed during
No, I can't think of anything that might
Italian
actually save time. Unfortunately, anyway. There's a few things that, like, I could theorize could save time, but I doubt they will. So it's just not really worth trying. I mean, I'll try them, but it depends on if they're actually possible or not.
Care about will start to die.
I'm so tired. Wait for the screen to fade in. There we go. Checkpoint reached. Right. Retrieve inner speed data or do that one. Retrieve inner speed data. Do the game. Beat the mission. Here's the thing, can I do this one in stealth properly, or am I gonna mess it up? No, I'm gonna intentionally mess it up. And that guy's gonna get in the way, which is gonna lose time.
Signals
Impressive.
jammed. Looks like I'm on my own. A network hub.
Might as well grab that. I think it's just money, but it doesn't really matter.
One down. And that's two. Damn. Signals
I do appreciate how that flashbang effect is literally just turning up the, like, the contrast immensely, just to turn the screen white. That's all it is. Am I gonna... Holy crap, my ammo regenerated. What the... That was way too close.
Now that is one hell of a jamming device.
I wonder if it's possible to actually get our bounds here. Because that, in theory, could save time. But the question is, how would you do it? Oh. Are you... Come on, there we go. Okay, wait, what? Why won't... After those... Oh. I never knew there was a guy up there. And he goes through the window. Oh. Right. Probably a good thing I never noticed there was a guy up there. Okay. Yeah, this is not working.
This is definitely what's blocking the transmission. Bypassing it will be tough, but blowing it up isn't exactly covert.
Can I get over the wall? That would actually be really cool if I could get over the wall, but... Wait. These boxes. I know these boxes. We've seen these boxes. These are the boxes from Saudi. Which means they should be able to, it should be possible to get on top of them. It's just also possible that it's going to work a little bit differently. The other alternative would be figuring out how to get on top of this thing. Which I don't think is going to happen. It would be really cool if there was a way to get out of bounds here, though. Wouldn't really accomplish much, just would be cool. It'd be cool if there was a way to do it on every level, to be honest, but...
Transmission link-up's good. I'm gonna get out of here.
Dude. You're supposed to die. Okay. That was incredibly delayed.
Engaged.
Ooh, these boxes are also in the first level. If there's a way over these, that would also save time, but... Oh, these are also in Saudi, rather, but... It looks like they've been a bit more... careful with how they positioned everything in this area. So I don't think it's going to be possible to clip over literally everything. Although that box intersects that railing, so... Nope. This is not gonna work, but... Yeah, it doesn't look good. Just because I know that there's... What? Just because I know there's probably nothing... Huh. Just because I know there's probably nothing else to actually do in this level, Are you... I'm gonna try and see if there's a way to get over the fence without actually opening it. Rousing excuse to send around with your friends in its ways. That is a perfectly valid excuse, I think. I think that's higher up. That looks higher up than it is in Saudi. It's the same model, it just looks like it's raised higher than in those levels. That's not gonna work. Actually, I think you can just... I think there is actually a way to do this without actually going through the fence, isn't there? It's like you climb over this and then... Yeah, so in theory you could probably go over the fence then, it's just it wouldn't be faster than actually playing the level, so... T-pose. Oh, hello. Yeah.
So, what do we got?
There's supposed to be a cutscene though,
Mike.
but
Major
there wasn't a
players
cutscene,
operating in Taipei,
so the game just doesn't know
political
what to
and
do.
economic trends, activist groups. It's going to take a while to...
NSB data... I don't think there's anything that can be done in
Sudden
NSB
spike in
data.
grassy knoll activity in the area?
I've got an email intercept indicating that the assassin will be receiving the details of the assignment tomorrow night at the subway station.
No, I don't think there's anything that can be done in
That's
NSB
it.
data. Maybe you can get over one of the fences in the second
Take care,
area,
Mike.
but... Or like barriers?
Is this...
Speedrun Celeste. Celeste is a very different
It
game
takes me coming
to
Taipei
Alpha
for you to get back
Protocol.
to me?
For a start, it actually has active runners.
So? Why? Is there something wrong?
I don't have a lot of friends here
Yeah,
in Taipei.
it has a lot of
Certainly
active
not
runners,
ones with
and
breast
that's
credentials
the
who can
that's the
move
one
freely.
big difference.
Can you hear me?
What did you have in mind?
Also, it's
Little
probably a
covert
lot more
operation,
technical
if you're up
and
for it.
I might be.
actually difficult to
I'd need the
speedrun than
details
this.
first.
I'll fire them over, along with the
This
location.
is just like
you
an
need.
hour and
Alright then.
40 minutes
Talk to you
of
soon, Mike.
pressing buttons in this specific order. Actually, I guess you could describe any game like that, couldn't you, really? It's just, you press buttons in a specific order until you're done. That's
In
about
position
it.
in the lobby.
In position to rain death on my enemies.
Gobo Evol... I'm so...
What's the difference?
Hot distractions have more fire.
What on earth is Gobo Evolution? What?
And do what with him exactly?
Okay.
What about me?
I need to do that.
Okay, everybody knows the score? Then let's move out. Remember, people, this is our one chance to get this intel. Let's do it right.
Find out by
Good luck for
speedrunning
now.
it. What if I don't want to, though? Is this the elevator where you can break the game? No, this is the elevator that has, like, an actually reasonable interaction radius.
Mike. The administrative offices are under guard.
It's the other elevators
security
that
cameras
don't
set up.
have proper interaction radiuses.
Buddy, do you like those TV cooking shows?
Bingo. Got the conference map, and there's the NS. Damn it.
Mike, secure. Mike, it's Scarlet. I've got
There
something
we go.
for you.
Is it a pony?
Security officer has a distinct
anything
weakness
useful out of
for
him?
Not much. Just his room key.
This
With one
game
more
is not
little
very well
surprise
made,
for
can you tell?
I managed to snap a picture of him. Seems like if security were told it was the face of a known sex offender.
That would make a nice
I mean, to be
distraction
fair, I
for hotel
probably
security.
could
Good call.
go
Meet me
into
in the
SGDQ
restroom by the VIP
2021.
suite. I'll give you what I have.
On my way. Thanks, Scarlet.
I'll be
At the
seeing
same
you, Mike.
time, like, it's not like this game is particularly entertaining to run, I don't think.
Patrolling the penthouse floor.
Like, it's not a very interesting looking game. The clips at the start of the game are the most interesting part.
Mike, what will you do?
Outside of that, it's like, why did I shoot that guy? I lost that was a mistake. Oh, why did I shoot that guy as well?
Alright, I've got the access badge and a floor plan.
This isn't a
of the
speedrun
hotel.
anyway, it
Looks
doesn't
like the
matter.
express
It
elevator.
literally doesn't matter.
Go straight to the conference floor.
What about here? Can I
Good work,
click
Mike.
over this?
The NSB is patrolling the area. If you watch their pattern, you should be able to find a gap in their patrol and move past without them seeing you.
Yeah, I can move past without them seeing me. Isn't that cool? If I wait for a gap in their patrol and I can play the video game the way they wanted me to play the video game. See, it's this elevator that's broken, because if I move up to this in a very particular way,
Got it.
Hey,
I can
that's
prevent
swell,
that
Mike.
door from
Really great.
closing properly, and
You think you could do
then,
me a solid and
there's
find
no
the
doors
file on
anymore.
the NSB servers for me?
I guess. What file?
mine. It didn't mean a
And
lot
then
to
when I
me.
get to the bottom, I'm gonna completely break the game.
Sure, I'll take a look.
You're the best, Mike.
Because now I'm in the roof. And I can't move. Actually, that is a complete soft lock, I think. Yeah, that actually is a complete soft lock. Whoops. How do you even manage that? You just press the button while too close to the elevator door because they fucked up the interaction radius on it.
2 guards ahead, patrolling the penthouse floor.
The first elevator's fine, you can't do it with that one, but that one it's just too close to the doors, so... Are you... Okay, right. I was about to be incredibly annoyed. No. Please, thank you.
Alright, I've got the access and the floor plan of the
Fucking
hotel.
AI.
Looks like the express elevator in the penthouse goes straight to the conference floor.
Good work,
It's
Mike.
so bad.
NSB is patrolling the area. If you watch their pattern, you should be able to find a gap in their patrol and move past without them seeing you.
Yeah, like if you just do it like that,
Hey, that's swell,
then
Mike. Really great. You think you could do
well,
me a
that is broke,
solid and find a
and then you
file
move
on
and
the
it comes
NSB
back,
servers
because
I guess. What
I
file?
don't know. I don't know why it comes back.
for me? It didn't mean a lot.
The game is just incredibly well made.
Sure, I'll take a look.
You're the best, Mike.
But then there's also elevator doors at the bottom, so I don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah, thanks.
1, 2, 3, there we go.
What are you doing?
This is
Perfect.
interesting.
What is it?
NSB file on Omen Dang. General description, basic intel. I'm downloading this.
That is weird. I don't know why you wouldn't get a
Some
notification.
attempt at
I don't
infiltration
think I
in his
had
organization
notifications
was
turned
made,
off.
And before the agent in question was
I mean, I
killed, he was
might
able
have
to
done,
focus
but I
on
don't know why I
important
would
intel.
have, if that was the
That might
case.
be useful.
It'd just been
It's on
YouTube
me.
being
Hey, Mike.
YouTube.
You're
I don't
not
know.
gonna go and do something like forget to wipe
Make
my
sure you
file.
hit the subscribe button and then also the bell to be
System
notified
alarms.
of
I
new
do this, we're gonna have to shoot
uploads.
our way out. Okay then. I'll
That's
get
true,
right
actually, you
on
could
that.
also just join the server and
If I do this,
like
for
just
you,
mute every
promise I'll
channel
make a mess
except
on
for
your way out.
stuff to watch.
There's an active
That would
police
also be a
underground
possibility.
station leads you right out.
Mike, you get
Okay, I'm at the elevator. You sure this will get me out?
Positive. The elevator leads to those access tunnels. You can slip
Yeah,
out
there's
through
nothing
the
that can
other
save
side
time in that level, I don't think.
Hey, you.
Omen Deng. I'm not sure if there's anything in the Omen Deng one that... Did you know that? I mean, I could find you the exact number. It might still be like 2%
You know who to call.
at the
Thanks, I'll be
minute.
in touch.
Oh, like 98%, sorry. Not 2%, that would be really good. If it was just 2%, I would be happy about that. Insect assassination plans. I'm actually gonna have a look, because I'm curious. What is the percentage? YouTube Studio. There we go. You know what, let's, where is it? Let's bring that up as well. So where is it? Do analytics. Engagement? Is it engagement or audience? It's audience, isn't it? Some of you people are awake at midnight, shame on you. I can't talk. Watch time from... Wow, that's actually significantly worse than it was last time I checked. Yeah, that is significantly worse than last time. But lifetime is 10%, so... Not awful. I think the highest I've had is like 20%, and then it just kinda... It's gone lower ever since, I think. Main reason for that is probably... what video would it be? Views. Oh, where? Views? Probably these three, if I had to guess. Because these three just, like, get a stupid amount of views, and I'm guessing none of the people that watch these are subscribed. Because they're just kind of, like, general... They're not really, like, related to anything else I've ever uploaded, so... That's probably the reason. Also, there's 2 of these previous... I'm gonna delete that one, because... That's an older one. And that one's the more recent one. 60, that is surprisingly high. Now I'm gonna look at this. How many views has it had in the last 28 days? 513. I'm gonna guess, like, none of those people are subscribed. Or, like, maybe very few of them. And then... What about this one? I imagine this one isn't getting that many views anymore. Last 28. What the fuck? Okay, well, it'll be this video. It'll be this video that's causing the, like, incredibly low subscriber rate. Because this one... I mean, just look at it. Yeah, it'll be this one. Solely this one. Right. Yeah, and then it spikes up at 558. 2.5. That's ridiculous. Last 28. What has it been last 90? Fucking hell. That's like a quarter of the views, isn't it? In the last 90 days? Yeah, that's like a quarter of the views in the last 90 days. This was uploaded like a year ago almost. What the fuck? Why is it still getting views? 365. Yeah, 19.3. First 24 hours, 472, and then it went up. To be fair, I think that was like my most viewed video after 1 day, so it's not really a surprise that it's still the highest, but... Actually, I kind of want to see... I kind of want to see what people have watched it on now. Where's that? It's engagement, isn't it? Is it engagement? I never remember where this is. Is it reach? Traffic source types... External? Facebook Messenger. One person saw this through Messenger. I feel sorry for them. Google search. Bing. Bing? Who? 4 people watching this video through Bing. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who uses Bing? Discord, yeah. So most of that is like what you'd expect, but Bing? Also, I guess a few people posted the video on Facebook because it's got a few Facebook views. That is weird. 80% for YouTube search, yeah, that's what I expected. 17% for browse features. 1.4 for suggested videos. That's not awful, to be honest. I mean, given the content of the video and that it's literally a memorial to a dead person, like, yeah, I'm not really surprised, but it does surprise me that, like, so many people actually ended up watching it, because who the fuck? My channel has, like, no views not most of the time, so that was a bit of a surprise. I'm glad that it's that video, though, if, like, that's the only video people watch. even if it's not very well edited, because I didn't really put any time into editing it because I didn't really want to shit on the memory of a dead person by like doing wacky editing over it. Which I think is probably respectable. Yeah, 99.9% of people unsubscribed. That's exactly what I expected from that. 14% from the US as well. Overview? I've forgotten where the thing is that shows, like, what you call it? System that people use. Like, device. Is it Reach? I don't remember where it is. It's been too long since I've looked it up. Engagement? Oh, no, it'll be an audience, won't it? Lifetime. I like how it says I have views from before my first video was published because I've deleted videos. That is incredible. I've had views since the 1st of August, but you wouldn't know what the videos were for. It's under See More. That's not under See More there. Advanced mode? Yeah, device type. There we go. Mobile phone. I know there's a way to see exactly what device it is, but I don't know how to do it. People watch that on a game console, okay. More. Operating system, that's it. Yeah, I found it. What on earth are half of these? Nintendo Free. Sorry, you can't see that. Hold on. Nintendo 3DS. That's incredible. 17 views on 3DSs. 65 views on a Wii. What? Most of them are on Android, Windows, and iOS, which I guess is kind of expected. Mac. Why is PlayStation above Xbox? They're both kind of similar, but I wasn't expecting PlayStation to be above it for some reason. Smart TV. Okay, seriously, who actually watches videos on a smart TV? Like, why? You have a phone, you have a computer, you have a laptop. Why would you... Yeah, why would you watch YouTube on a TV if you have other devices available that are kind of more suited for watching YouTube? That's kind of weird to me. Roku OS. What the fuck is Roku OS? I've never heard of Roku OS. Streaming I don't know what this is. Roku. Hardware digital media. Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, so it's just a streaming service in a box, basically. That is odd. I'm not sure why you would use one of those nowadays, but they're still making them. They still have a market. I'm amazed that they still have a market. Okay. Okay. That is bizarre to me that that's a thing, and like, I understand in 2012 that would have kind of been more, like, more of a thing that you'd kind of have a reason to buy, but nowadays, I don't understand. I guess it's kind of the same thing as, like, Amazon Fire, though, which is also on here. Like, I don't really get why you'd spend money on that either. Linux, again, is kind of expected. Switch. Wait, is there I'm sorry, this probably, like, speaks to how little I've used my Switch, but is there a YouTube one? No, there isn't there? Yeah, no. No, yeah, I remember. I haven't really used my Switch that often, but, like, after saying it, no, that is a thing. Again, I don't quite understand why you use that necessarily, but actually, no, that makes more sense than, like, PS4 and, like, Xbox One or whatever, because at least you can use it on the go, right? As opposed to it just being a console. That kind of makes more sense, in my opinion. Windows Mobile. Wait, is this like... This can't mean what I think it means. This means what I think it means. Oh my god. 51 people have watched my video. I've got 51 views from Windows Mobile. Okay, alright. I don't know what... I don't know why. Okay, that's a thing. Chrome OS, again, that kind of makes sense. Amazon Fire. Again, I still don't really see a point to, like, buy something like that, but people want them, so they exist. Nintendo 3DS. 17 views for a 3DS. Chromecast, again, it's the same sort of thing, so... That one has, like, the lowest, though, by, like, quite a margin. Apple TV OS. I honestly forgot, like, Apple TVs were a thing. And I wish I'd forgot. I wish I'd just remembered. I mean, yeah, exactly what I was trying to say the first time. I'm just messing it up. I wish that I'd carried on forgetting, to be honest. Tyson. I've never heard of this either. I'm guessing this is a similar sort of thing. Linux-based mobile offerings. Wait, what? Wait, this isn't what I thought it would be. %21% of the smart TV sold in 2018 run on the Tizen platform. Oh, so it's a smart TV thing again, most likely, rather than actual mobile. Although it could also be people using mobile, but, like, I've never heard of a Tizen phone before. Tizen? No, that's Tizen, yeah. That isn't Zoom. Zoom, said, so it's Tizen. Zoom, yeah, it's Tizen, I think. Probably. I mean, yeah, it says Tizen. Yeah, it's Tizen. 0 from unknown. Interesting. Well, that was a fun diversion. 65 views on Wii. Who is using a Wii? And does that include Wii U, or is that just Wii? I need to know. And why do I feel like it's probably Avery Alex? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Avery had done it at least once, so... let me just go back to YouTube and then close it. Okay. There we go. Intercept assassination plans. Like, I feel like Avery's probably done it at least once. It has to be Avery. Blame Avery. Actually, I kind of want to send him a screenshot of these 65 views on Wii and then say this you.
Okay.
And
I'll
just
be in touch.
actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on. I want to see what he says. YouTube Studio. Where is it? Analytics. Audience. Advanced mode. Where is it? More operating systems. And then Wii, so that's to lifetime. Pull that in a bit so that it's easier to I don't know how I'm gonna oh no, I know how to get that to look right. There we go. Perfect. Close that. Send that screenshot to Avery. Done. Oh, that's in full caps. Whoops. There we go. I will keep you updated on what Avery says to that. Because it's gonna be good, probably. Oh wait, he's already replied?
Come in, can you hear me?
Sorry about that. Got interrupted.
What happened?
I just met the legendary Omen.
I haven't watched you on my Wii 65 times, thanks Avery. Oh, God. I am a little bit distracted right now, there we go. I'm really disappointed that it's not Avery. I was hoping it would be, but we've had confirmation, so... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. How did that miss? I'm annoyed. There's nobody up there. Well, this is marginally worrying. Good thing Chainshot is ridiculously overpowered. I need to check if he said anything else. Yeah, Avery is confirming that it is in fact not him. Has not watched me on a Wii. 65 times specifically. I just got turned around because the game's camera sucks. Is this the end of the level?
Keep pressing forward.
This looks like the end of the level, but I can't tell if that's just because of the tunnel or... There has to be a way over this. I refuse to believe there isn't a way over the- oh. See that? I'm getting stuck right there. That means there's absolutely a way over this. I'm bullshitting, but that's probably true. Unless there's an invisible wall over it. Which also could be true. This is the fun part of the game. Yeah, so... Actually... Yeah, no, it has to be on this part of the railing. If there's anywhere it's gonna happen, it's gonna be here. There's also the possibility that I drop down there and then a train instantly kills me, because I don't know how the train works, but... Because there are trains later in the level that do actually kill you, so it's entirely possible it's the same thing, it's just that you can't get close to it in this part. Which would be hilariously fucking dumb. I think this level is actually like made better than the early levels in the game, unfortunately. Normally you would see like a clip fairly early, but I'm not seeing any. Also, you can't get stuck there. 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 I get stuck there. I get stuck there. Wait, what? I was getting stuck there. Something is really fucky. Okay, so if I walk it like that... Wait, I can get stuck on that side. But it's like really inconsistent. Yeah, the only way to get stuck here is to walk into it first, it looks like, but no, that's also not working. I have no idea. But it does seem as though I'm further away from that railing there than I am this railing, maybe? I don't know. This just seems weird. Wait. This could be the same as Marburg's Villa then, which means that it could work here. But if it does, I won't know. And it's also possible that this doesn't actually accomplish anything. It's also possible that I drop down and die. So... very mixed possible, like, things that could happen here. Only one of them is actually good, and that's that this turns out to actually somehow help in being level quicker. But, is that the only place where that... That is the only scene here. There's one there, on that diagonal. Yeah, that is the only scene. Okay. This probably won't work. I'm fully acknowledging that because it just won't. Like, there's no point in pretending it will because it won't. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, that's obviously like a dead end. That's a train. That is... also looks like a dead end. That, on the other hand, also looks like a dead end. That, too, looks like it's just a dead end. So, there's probably no point in this, actually. This zip line is misleading because it takes you further away from the objective. Also, why is there a zipline down here? Makes no sense.
The transponder says they're in your area.
The gates.
You're not supposed to be here! Requesting backup! We have a shooter!
I haven't shot anyone.
Gates open now.
Also, why is that
Hello,
voice line
friends
so loud,
downstairs.
actually? Like, it's way louder than every voice line. Can I get over this? That would be really cool. Well, I'm getting stuck on it, but I don't think I'm able to get over it with Bennett Bobby. And there's obviously a scene there as well, but I'm just getting stuck on it, which is kind of a problem. Oh, they broke the camera for me. Convenient. It doesn't do anything, but I'll take it. And then this cutscene is completely unskippable because of course it
You said this
is.
location was safe. Kill him.
Mike, your target is on the move. Don't let him get away.
That is just a long tunnel. Is that also just a long tunnel, or does it actually connect to the next area? No, it doesn't. Yeah, this area is like completely disconnected from the rest of the level. So there isn't really anything that can be done here to save time, I don't think.
Hey, stop!
A lot of work for a little flash drive.
Mike, are you alright?
Yeah, that was a closer call than I'd like.
Wait a sec, that was on the track.
We'll figure that out.
The train ran that over.
James' men are still down there. Get out now.
I've never noticed this
Order
in
is
like
here. I think I'll stick with
hundreds
service
of
streets
hours
for a
of
while.
playing, probably. At least like 200, maybe not like more than that, but because I played a lot on 360
Okay,
before I got the Steam version, and on Steam I only have like 100. And this isn't even the Steam version, this is the original version before it was on Steam. Because this version
Are the two
has
related?
extra bugs in it that I can't figure out how to trigger, so it doesn't really benefit the run at all
How much
right
have
now,
you
but
decrypted?
oh well.
It's your call, Mike. But you better make it fast.
Okay.
And then you met the mysterious Omen Deng.
This is the one part of the game where I do choose these swerve options because it saves. Actually, it doesn't save time, it means that the reputation routing gets met for the end of the game so that you can choose the right ending. Otherwise, you can't choose the correct ending, and then you lose, like, I don't know how much time, but you lose time because it's slower, because you can't skip certain cutscenes, and the cutscenes are, like, longer for some reason. They're also cool, they're actually like way cooler cutscenes, but it's just not fun for speedrunning. Sorry, that was Avery again. Right. Oh, that was unintentional. Ignore that. Just had a minor cease of brain function. It's fine, it happens. Scenes that I'm just not gonna watch because they're long and boring and tedious, and who gives a shit? I don't, so I'm not gonna watch them.
I didn't. What are you going to do?
Oh shit, I'm still liked. I don't think I can kill any civilians either, so... Right.
Mike.
Yeah, I don't think it's
How did it
possible to
go
kill
with
any
Sun?
civilians before the end of the game, so that's the end of that, I guess.
I'll try to gather what I can from my contacts, Mike. Until then...
If I need any more help, I'll let you know. Thanks for everything, Scarlet.
I don't think there's anything in this mission that can really save time either. But I do want to check something to make sure that this is truly 1.0 and that the Steam version is truly 1.1.
Looks like Dang's
Because I know that there is a
here.
bug they
How's that
fixed in this
satellite
level
uplink mean?
specifically.
And you're right, satellite imaging shows Chinese secret police all throughout the parks. We're a little late.
Steven, what's it looking like near the stage?
It's a madhouse over here. But not in that fun, violent way.
This should be interesting.
You better hurry, Mike. Sung's giving a speech in less than an hour.
Speech? Weren't we here just for the fireworks?
Yes, Mike.
I bet those explosives are controlled
Oh, that
from
was
here.
awful.
Bridge should be safe to cross now.
Do I actually have more pistol upgrades? No. Why is this pistol, like, not doing as much damage as it should then? I swear it's supposed to be doing a bit more damage, but it's just not. Unusual.
Front gate should be all clear now.
Oh my god, that is going really badly. There we go. So I need to save right here. Okay, after this firework. Never mind.
Pretty.
Oh, fireworks.
The noise from those fireworks should cover the sound of gunfire. You might be able to use that.
Okay. Save last checkpoint. I want to create a save right here. Did that save? Yes, it did. Okay. Because that is a bug where this whole back area, I believe anyway, will not load properly. So I'm pretty sure like all this water and everything over here will just unload for some reason. Because, good game. I think that should be right about here. If I go backwards. Maybe? I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure. I may have to go further than that. I'll check. I'll go a bit further and we'll see, because I don't know when the bug happens, so I think I did get it to trigger at one point though. I remember I saw it, I just don't remember what caused it. Maybe it's like going all the way up and then coming back because it's happened. No, it still looks the same. Unless the fact that everything is already unloaded. I know, wait. That was already like that, wasn't it? I don't remember. What the f... Oh, okay. I'm gonna reload that and take a look exactly at like how the area was loaded before.
Ready for a little show, Mike?
Ready.
The noise from those fireworks should cover the sound of gunfire. You might be able to use that.
No, it actually is just like that. That does look wrong though. Like, the wall just isn't there and there's a missing part of the wall there. That just looks incredibly messed up. No, let's go to Intel, I think. I think it's here. Yeah, I don't know if this really looks any different. It still looks like just as jank and weird as before. There's missing stuff there. Everything just kind of is weird and missing looking. I don't think that's how it's supposed to look though in the like most recent version. I want to have a look. Because this is something that's really bothering me and I don't know. But I'm pretty sure this should be 1.0. I swear to God, this better be 1.0. Where's the Steam version? Because I still have that installed. Patch.txt. Okay. What does it mention in patch.txt? Ah, it doesn't specifically say that it's at the exit gardens checkpoint where that can happen. It just says at a point in that level it will happen. Okay. So that weird wall and like horrible like cut-off is actually probably intentional. Good. That's exactly what I like to hear about my high quality AAA video games. Thank you, Sega. By which I mean Obsidian, because Sega just published it and didn't actually make it, but that's fine. Question is, where in the level does it unload if you backtrack? That's what I want to find out. Because if I can find that, then I know for a fact that the level is this is on the 1.0 version. Oh! Hold on. What did I say? So this is where it doesn't load properly. So it's if you reload, so specifically if you reload the autosave and then backtrack, it doesn't load, which is understandable. So I'm going to do the same thing but on patch 1.1 and see if it actually happens, because it probably will, because the game's fucking jank. There it is. There we go. Right. Redo that checkpoint, but on 1.1 instead of 1.0, and see if that actually still happens. Because if it still happens, then that isn't the bug they were talking about, and there's a different bug that happens on 1.0. Or maybe 1.1 didn't actually fix the bug, and they just thought they'd fixed it, but they actually didn't. So it doesn't really prove anything, but it makes me feel better, so... Also, in case you're wondering, I have modified the game a little bit in the Steam version just so I can sprint forever, because fuck only being able to sprint for like 5 seconds. Right, so... First of all... backtrack and have a look. So that is actually how that's supposed to look. That looks awful. That looks so bad. Like, that actually doesn't look intended, but it is, so... It also unloads when you're back here for some reason, which is really, really unusual. Right, load the autosave, and then... see if that fixes it, or if it doesn't fix it, or if it still happens, or what have you. Okay, it still looks like it's missing, but that's because I'm far away. When I get closer it should be alright. Ooh, yikes. So either 1.1 doesn't actually fix anything, or this isn't the bug they were talking about. I don't know which one's worse. Tell you how what? Wait, there's an objective there? What? Wait, there's an objective there. Just tell you how what? I don't know what you want me to tell you. Can I... Wait. I've re-triggered the checkpoint.
Ready.
Wait, I triggered the checkpoint again.
You might be able to use that.
Oh? The game is broken. Cool. I mean, I already knew that, but, you know. Right, I'm gonna go back to, what you call it? The 1.0 version, and see if I can find the actual loading issue that they fixed then, because apparently it isn't that one, even though that one... It says 10 Apex, yes. Yes, it does. I'm not sure what you're trying to say by that.
Ready for a little show, Mike?
Pretty.
Ready.
The noise from those fireworks should cover the sound of gunfire. You might be able to use that.
Whoops. It is a call for help. What is a call for help? Explain. But that guy never does that. Well, time for the fun thing of just clicking a bunch of times.
Doors open.
Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Where's the autosave? No, don't tell me it's right here. Ugh. Well, that sucks.
Got a visual on Dang. Hey, we're not done yet.
Quick! Send all agents to the hall entrance now.
Okay, so what if I go through here and then backtrack? Is that what the issue is supposed to be?
We knew you were coming.
Oh, that logs.
Here. Before the eyes of...
I don't know what the issue they supposedly fixed is then. I can't think of anywhere to backtrack far enough through the level because they keep getting you off from going backwards, so I don't know how you would even backtrack to a point where a loading bug could occur like that. That is really weird. It's probably... Are you kidding? It's probably better to use one of the other patch notes as like a baseline for what they actually changed.
Is that all you've got?
Didn't I buy extra steel car? I did buy extra steel car. Ooh.
Sun's coming onto the stage. It's a straight shot from where you are.
I have enough steel car to do this.
I didn't think you were one to hide, Dang. You're missing your big opportunity. Show yourself.
No. Your end over your head. Kill him.
I should have just used Brilliance. What am I doing? Now I have to wait for him to go spooky and then appear again. And I can't use any more Steel Car because I need it for the final boss, so... Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, so it makes no difference in this boss fight if you use Steel Car on it.
Finish it. Okay.
I like that dialogue. It's really funny.
You need to get out of there. Security forces are en route. It'll take them a while to calm the crowd down.
Okay, so there's nothing in that level that can really save time, I don't think. I'm not winking, but I'm apparently winking. Enjoy the wing.
President Ronald Sung was gunned down by an unknown assassin at a political rally earlier today. The president was rushed to Taipei City Hospital, where doctors declared him dead on arrival. No word yet how this might impact the upcoming election.
Yeah, I can't skip any of this, which is why it sucks. So I should probably make a save at endgame, just so if I ever want to try anything at endgame again, I don't have to replay this whole area, because Taipei sucks, and I fucking hate Taipei.
The body of a man believed to be the assassin on the roof of a nearby building. The The alleged assassin's name has not been released, but authorities are saying he committed suicide after killing President Silver.
Please.
Colin Thornton.
Look.
Just a heads up, Mike. There's some folks out there that really hate you, pal.
So the only,
So
like...
this PCI comes to me and he says to me,
The only, like,
I got a
significant routing
proposition for
changes
you.
I've made from this whole thing are Marburg's Villa, and that still needs testing to figure out how to do it consistently, and
Shouldn't you have stabbed
what was
him
the
to
other
make sure
one?
he got the point?
I figured his cronies would probably try and find somebody less scrupulous than myself.
Airfield
so I went ahead and called
1
the
and
news
2
stations.
in Saudi.
Should keep them off your back
Those are
for
like
a
the
while.
only two
I
other routing
appreciate that.
changes.
Hey, no
Which
problem,
isn't really
buddy.
that
I
much.
want to lay low for a while, but
There's
I'll be
maybe
in
some
touch.
other stuff that I have
Be seeing you,
missed,
Mike.
because like there's a lot of... There are a lot of places in this game where you could try manipulating that, but...
Government sources have told INN that Wen Shu is a Taiwanese
Yeah, it's just
national
kind of a
with no
thing of,
previous
I don't
criminal
know.
record. The nature of
I
his
don't know
involvement
what...
remains to be seen.
That should buy me a little time to get out of Taipei.
What
To
exactly...
get moving.
Like, or where I should be trying to do it. Well, I know where I
And
should be
so
trying
this
to
is
do
the
it in some
result of your
levels,
efforts
obviously,
in
like,
Taipei.
in
Chaos
the
on
ruins in
streets.
Rome,
An
but...
assassination attempt against the president of...
Yeah, it's just kind of difficult to figure out, like, where it actually would be possible to do it. Okay.
I'm here, Mina. What's wrong?
It's Hellbeck, Mike. They're going to act. Taipei, Rome, Moscow. As far as the agency is concerned, they've been resolved to Hellbeck's satisfaction. Perhaps not ideally, but Hellbeck's projections are
The blinking is
optimistic.
having a bit
That'll be
of
fun until
trouble.
the actual war starts. So what? They're just
That's
gonna
fine.
sit back and let the
It's
cash
not like
registers fill?
totally
Not yet.
malfunctioning.
First, they'll delete Alpha Protocol and erase everything.
And then this
associated
cutscene is
with it.
completely unskippable. I completely
It
forgot.
doesn't leave me much
I
to
have to
work
be
with.
dismissive throughout the whole thing.
And you're all I've got.
What do I care if they shut down Alpha Protocol?
If Alpha Protocol is erased, then you're erased. Whatever life you had will be gone. You'll be rogue forever. Until someone finds you and kills you.
What about Halbeck? There has to be something to pin on them.
After Alpha Protocol is buried, it's all over.
I need to stop the game after this
Halbeck's involvement
cutscene.
will be covered up. The operations in Moscow, Taipei, and Rome will never see the light of day. All we'll see are the consequences. They don't have the full picture. They think they're starting a Cold War that they can live off of for years. If Halbeck isn't exposed, if Alpha Protocol isn't exposed,
Or both.
you're the only one I can turn to, Mike. The only one I've been able to count on through this whole mess. I don't know whether it's your pride, revenge, or a sense of duty that's been pushing you through this. But I trust you. And I've seen you pull off some impossible things.
Well, I'm not letting them get away with this. Not on my watch. But why do you care? I mean, you are Alpha Protocol.
No, Mike, I'm not. And neither is the rest of the team for much longer. What happens next depends on you.
So, just find a top secret facility, God knows where, defeat the folks that trained me, along with a battalion of agents and Marines, recover the evidence of an international conspiracy, and, prevent World War III. Anything else?
If you could bring a chai latte, that would be great.
Not a problem. Guess I better get started then.
What are you going to do?
Call
I'm
in
gonna
to
save
pay
the game.
favors. If Alpha
That's-
Protocol thinks
that's
it's the
what I'm
only
gonna
one
do.
with an army, they're in for a shock.
I don't have an army. I've killed everyone I met. I don't have any friends in this game. Okay, save, and then
A recent European
end of the game. End game. That's why it's called end game, because we're at the end of the game. New mission available. Operation Full Circle. I think that's the only way to see that is by clicking back.
States Embassy in Moscow. And
Which is a really nice name that you otherwise wouldn't be able to see.
Chinese
Albatross defeated. No matter what you do, you'll always finish the game with at least
Did you
even
take
heck.
care of what you had to do?
Everything's in place. How about you?
It shouldn't be much longer.
Any problems?
Just the one headed your way.
Start mission, and here we go. I'm really not sure like what could be done here in this level either, because this level is long, but there's not much to it.
It was my duty. I wanted to serve my country.
I want to serve my country. And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that?
Give me a mission and I'll prove it.
Does it feel good being a patriot now, Mike? Looking back, everything you did for your country, was it worth it? Because they're not going to do a damn thing for you. They left you out to dry. That's the nature of this place.
Go back to Suave, because I don't really care. It doesn't really make a difference at this point. And then I need to join Halberg. Assuming I haven't fucked up the reputation rowing, which I might have done if I haven't been paying attention, but I think I haven't.
Right.
Staroth Part 2. Still third one yet to come. Punch Leyland, that's my favourite choice, but I can't choose it.
So, is it a deal or not? A future or no future?
So,
There we go. Alright, so now I just have to... I think the first part, there isn't really much that can be done here in terms of routing, but when it gets to the outside area, there's some stuff I want to try.
What the hell is going on in there?
Hey, good to see you again. Whoa, looks like you started the
Oops.
party without me.
thanks.
I'm gonna die in this elevator because I can't move. Wow, that was... I'm outside the elevator. This is weird. There is nothing outside the elevator. There isn't. I can see the door though. That is really weird. Okay. I don't think I've ever died in the elevator before.
What's going on in there?
Hey, good to see you again. Whoa, looks like you started the party without me.
Good to see you.
There we go. Now I should be fine.
You're not getting far. I'll be watching you.
Global Monitoring Center. Got it.
What the hell was written on that guy's shirt?
Please not. Let me through. Why did I press space? Why did I press space? Why did I do that?
Yeah, Steven, go ahead.
Oh, good, you're there. They keeps jamming my signal. When I find out who it is, oh, doctors will have to invent new words for what I do to him.
Wrong button.
Must be Westridge. He's in control of the facility.
Westridge, huh? File that under M for mangled wood chipper.
There we go.
Should that be W for
Steven,
wood
did you have a
chipper,
reason for calling besides discuss?
I should have first aid's like equipped the entire time. Why don't I? That's a good question. I'm very confused.
Resourceful. But before you get to the server room, there's one last loose end. Miss Tang. She'll need to be dealt with. If we let her live, shutting down Alpha Protocol won't matter. We'll soon have other problems.
There we go. That guy was floating. Good.
Mina was in there because she was conspiring with you. Guess she deserved it, huh?
Yeah, she did.
The way is clear. I'll stay here in case anybody gets cute and tries to come up behind me.
Oh, whoops. Okay, so this is where I do want to try something.
Far. I'll be watching you.
Never mind, it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get through this, actually.
They just armed those demo charges. You got exactly
Wait, there's no windows
not
here.
very long to shut them off. Unless an eternity as chunky salsa appeals to you.
Not really, no.
Would you leave me alone already? I've got work to do.
That might be a thing that you can do then, because there is no glass there.
Having trouble, Parker?
I have no bullets.
I'm warning you.
Oh, whoops.
Now let's leave this place. But I cut off your escape route and your air.
I felt it. You okay?
Running out of staff. Darcy, get your men ready. On it. Like you won't get by me.
Except, it's like one of the easiest boss fights in the game, because you just run at him and then use chain shot. It's probably harder if you don't use pistols, but every boss fight in the game would be harder if you don't use pistols, so... That's just kind of an unfortunate side effect of the meta the game encourages, really. A really unfortunate side effect, because I've never used any of these weapon classes.
Hey, Mike, good news, bad news.
What's the bad news?
That chopper was our ride out of here.
Great. What's the good news?
I paid extra for the insurance package.
Oh, that does no damage. Okay. Yeah, I really need ammo, so... Would also be cool if there was some way to get down there without triggering the cutscene, because then... it might be possible to skip the boss fight. Which would save at least a few seconds, I think. But I don't think that's going to be possible. This rock is like the closest place it would be possible. But even then, there's an invisible wall around here, so... and all along here. All along here. Maybe there's like some kind of fucky thing with this invisible wall where like... it seems kind of weird here, but... I doubt you can actually do anything with that. Unless you could like get on top of this and then run along the rock, maybe, and then skip the trigger that way, but that could also have the unfortunate side effect of breaking the entire game, for all I know. So... yeah, there's invisible walls all around here as well. So you're forced into the trigger.
Hey, Mikey. Good to see you. Glad you made it out here to our live fire range. No more practice runs for you. This is the real deal.
I never even met you at the
Keep
start of
busy.
this game.
I'll be back in a
I don't
second.
know who you are.
The only way out is through here. Come on now. On your way.
Ah, fuck. I missed it.
Guess what?
There we go.
Looks like your instincts were right on. Some of my boys did survive that explosion. Tough little buggers. Anywho, if you can get to them, might make your life a little easier.
I'll do that. Thornton out.
Hurry if you can. Mr. Westridge is already making...
So here's what I want to try.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot.
I've heard rumors speak through some cloudy skies that it's possible to skip this helicopter fight.
With the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
Unfortunately, I'm dead. Unfortunately, I'm dead. And I don't know why.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
You know, I'm gonna spend some time figuring out this boss fight, because this boss fight is one of the worst parts of the run. It is super inconsistent. And it just sucks.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
Wow, SMGs are awful. I know I don't have any skills for it, but holy crap, that did like no damage. Hello, I think I just found the secret, which is to hit near the base of the propellers that did so much damage. That could be the method to a 2-rocket helicopter kill consistently.
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
Please not. That didn't set it on fire. Maybe did that. That is what I mean. It's super inconsistent and it sucks.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols.
I'm gonna make a save here as well, I think, just so I can practice this a
You
bit.
should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
That was not what I expected. What if I hit the back propeller? Theoretically, hitting the back propeller should be better than hitting the front, right?
To make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
That missed. That is kind of difficult. Okay, so I need to go a bit lower than that and a bit to the left is what I need to do.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out, thanks.
That completely missed. I am so mad. That should not have happened.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a
Please,
tight spot.
please no.
One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out, thanks.
Please let me sprint. That did no damage. Incredible.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out, thanks.
I'm not sure where exactly is the best place to hit the helicopter. I know there are places that do more damage, but figuring out the best way to consistently...
Mike, my guys are getting
2-shot would be incredible, 3-shot
In a tight spot. One of
would
their chopper
be
patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good.
probably
You
more
should probably do something
believable.
about that.
Yeah, I figured that out, thanks.
I was about to say, I just saw that rocket coming straight towards me.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out, thanks.
Okay. That was a 2-hit. And that one didn't destroy it.
Thanks, Mike.
Good. 2-hit, didn't destroy.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out, thanks.
That was a free rocket.
That just pointed my
Okay.
squad to yellow.
So free rockets are consistent if you can get the right place. I think it says like large canisters on top of the helicopter that do the most
My guys
damage.
are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
I don't know what those actually are, but they look like canisters, so I'm calling them canisters.
That's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out, thanks.
That missed. I'm about to die. Yeah, that seems to be taking a lot of damage from that. I think that is how it works. It's the top of the helicopter that you have to hit near the propellers, but not actually at the propellers. Or maybe it's just the tippity top of the propeller that does the most damage. I don't know.
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out, thanks.
You're not. Oh. That side. Heal. That's a free rocket. Yeah. So I think that's the way of doing it. First rocket from the top of the container. Aim for the top right of the helicopter. Second rocket. I think the right side seems to do more damage for some reason, but...
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good.
That was weird.
You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
That was awful. That was absolutely awful.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
Okay, that was near the top of the helicopter. Yeah, it's the top of the helicopter. 3 seems to be incredibly easy. Three seems to be an incredibly easy, like, number to do. As long as you're hitting near the top. 2 should be possible then.
Mike, my guys
I
are getting
think.
impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that
That
out.
missed
Thanks.
completely. I just have to wait. 8 seconds. Good. Okay, that was awful because it rotated at the exact same time that I did that, which was really bad. Thanks, game. Thanks for doing this. Appreciate it.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That completely missed. That's fine. I'll take completely missing if it means I can actually test my theory of 2 rockets might be enough. Okay, I need to move around. That definitely did more damage because it's on fire now.
Thanks, Mike.
I wonder what happens if you hit it exactly at the tip, where the rotors are. It was really easy to do from there, so I'm gonna try it from there.
Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
Okay. That was 1 rocket right at the rotor. That one hit the bottom, because of course it did. Gotta do that again.
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
1, 2, 3. Okay. That was exact. That's still 3 rockets. Sad.
Thanks, Mike. That just pointed my...
Meanwhile, if you hit the bottom of the helicopter with every single rocket, I'm pretty sure you can actually run out of rockets. Because... video game. I don't know why it's like that, but...
Mike, my guys are getting impatient to make with the killing. Where you at?
In a tight spot. One of their chopper patrols just spotted me.
Oh, that's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
Okay, that one hit the side of it. What a fucking idiot. Wow, 2 self-kills? When I'm just stood there doing nothing? Yeah, so that's 3 rockets. Four rockets. I don't think it's possible to do 2. It might be possible to do 2. There might be a very specific location where you can hit the helicopter and it'll do so much damage that you can take it out in 2, but...
That's not good. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
Oh, that missed. There we go.
Thanks, Mike. That just pointed
Okay,
my
so that is... 3 seems to be the best you can do there.
Bad guys coming in all over the place. Looks like the getaway boats are coming. I want to do what needs doing before it gets here.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm on it.
1 on the side from the first rocket, and then 2 on the sides from the next 2 rockets.
Right below you is the facility dry dock.
What am I doing? Ah, fuck. Now I've committed.
Tunnels and planning to escape by boat.
Well, we can't have that, can we? At least not without saying goodbye.
Deal with them, and then we're going to take the boat ourselves.
Sounds like a plan. I'm on it.
Wrong button. I want Seal Car. Because this is the final boss, which means... I'm gonna kill him in 1 hit, because that's how the game works.
Nice job, Mike, but I can't let you leave with that data. Give up now, and we'll go easy on you.
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away.
I always love that line. I don't know why, it's just so funny to me. Level up. Oh, what? I'm on the wrong weapon. What the fuck? Why am I on the SMGs? That's the final boss. Easy. Done.
Now that I've got your attention...
If you're gonna kill me, then...
And then when this bar hits 0, that's when time would be. And the run would have ended now. And that's the game, right. I think the only, like, significant new routing change then is Marburg's Villa, and that still needs a bit more experimentation to get it, like, exactly right. Because right now it's still a bit inconsistent and a bit difficult to get first try.
Once we hit civilization, then
versus,
we can start making
like,
some changes.
the fence clip in the first airfield level, which is fairly easy and fairly consistent as long as you get the positioning and angle right.
Tell me on the way.
Can I skip the credits? Because it sometimes lets you do it and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, wait, let me skip. Wow, that was immediate. Okay. I want to load Bugalsamad then, so I can try the airfield skip again, just to remind myself how this works. So it's like, you aim there, then you aim, I think it's that rock. That rock right there, or is it that one? Or is it there? No, 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 it's there, isn't it? It has to be right there. Yeah, it's right there. Easy as that. And that's, like, relatively consistent as well. I say that and then I can't get it again. There we go. I can never get this to work if I'm holding W, which is the weird part. But if I just go left and right like that, it never works either. Unless there's a way of doing it just by holding left, but I always have to, like, tap. So, to explain how this actually works, because I'm sure, like, nobody cares, but it's really, really specifically weird. So you have to have the right position, which in this case is wedging yourself up against this fence. You have to aim in the right place, which in this case is about somewhere around that dark spot on that dark spot on that rock. And then you have to walk to the right, press W so you're up against the fence, and then hold A so that you're moving left. So you move right, move forward against the fence, then move left. Get completely stuck. Move right, move forward, move left. 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 And then keep doing that until it actually works. Or you get stuck like that. And then the more you do it, eventually one time it'll work. Which is why it's all about getting that movement down incredibly fast, which is why I'm spamming like a bunch of keys, because I'm spamming left, right, and then forward like that. Because if you just spam left and right, it'll never happen, because you're not like as close against the fence as you possibly can be. Which is why you need to move forward, but you can't hold forward the entire time or it'll push you away from the fence far enough that you can't do it, I guess. I don't know why it works, to be honest. But you have to move adjacent to the fence after moving up against the fence. It's really weird. But yeah, that one's easy. The difficult one is... I don't have a save for it. Wow, I thought I would have had a save for that, but I don't. The difficult one is Marburg's Villa. Because this is the one that I still don't have a proper lineup for.
Narcissist much?
Thornton, My...
Okay. Melee combat in this game is really fun.
Oh, I guess that's that.
It's also very hard-coded. Either they will block or they won't block, and if they block once, they will keep blocking until the animation resets.
I can stay on the line.
So, if they block one attack and you keep pressing the melee button, they will keep blocking you no matter what, which is really cool game design.
Now I need to fight.
It means that you have to wait for them to stop blocking in order to attack again.
Nice bust.
Not the time, Mike.
Which I guess makes sense when I say it like that, but in game it's really annoying because you'll just spam the melee button over and over again and you won't do any damage when you really need to be doing damage. Okay, so here it is. So I want to do it the opposite way basically. I want to do it the way that I did it in the airfield, but in reverse. So I want to be strafing to the left and then going forward and holding W, or holding D. Also, I want to have a particular lineup for this, which is like there and then. And now I've lost the lineup. Are you kidding? Please, there we go. Great. So it's like that, and then... Why is there another guy? Oh my god, please stop. Oh, it worked. Okay, right. I was literally just about to complain that it's not working, and then it worked. Okay. Maybe I need to do it further to the left, is the problem. Okay. problem with this one is there isn't like anything you can get stuck on, so it's much more difficult to get the positioning quite right for it. So you don't really have like anything to really like solidly line yourself up with. As opposed to the fence one where you have the fence to line yourself up with. Which is what makes this one so much more tedious. This one wouldn't be anywhere near as bad if there was like something you could actually line up with. The door is like the only thing you can realistically try and line yourself up with. Well, I guess you could watch yourself into this corner of the door and use that to get the angle that you want. And then there's another guy back here for some reason. Okay. This is not gonna work, is it? I think I'm moving too far that way. I need to aim like more that way, I think. Or if I just aim in between those two like holes on that side. Will this work? Oh no. I'm getting the feeling that this doesn't work quite how I expect it to. Yeah, this is absolutely not working. From here I'm lining up with like there-ish. From here that's about there-ish, just on like the white part of that pole. If this really is like a super particular angle, then I probably want to be getting it exactly right. Hey! I might be doing it too far to the right is the problem. It looks like it's a bit further this way. Yeah, it's a bit further this way. Oh, I get it! It's not off the center of this, it's not off the bit there, it's off the bit here where the metal starts. That's where it's triggering. You're clipping up the metal in the middle, not up the joining of the two fences. Okay, so I want to try this a bit further to the center of that one then. This ain't working. I need to figure out an angle that makes it work, like, the most consistently for this. Okay, that feels too inconsistent. What about the edge of that? That's also not working, right? What about up there? The point right there. Oh, that worked. I wasn't actually looking at the time. What about from the edge of that pillar? Oh my god, I'm mixing up the button presses now. I think what I might do is I might just end the stream here. I'll spend some more time like trying to figure out a more consistent setup for that one at some point soon, and then I'll try some more like full runs because it's been a while and I wanna set a new better world record for veteran percent, as I like to call it, because any percent new game plus sounds stupid. I prefer just any percent and veteran percent. That sounds better in my head anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there. I'll spend some time doing that, just like I spent some time doing the fence clip, figuring out how to do that one more consistently, and then I will be back with either more Alpha Protocol or something else. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, good night. It's like 1 AM. See you some other day. Goodbye.